The following podcast is likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you'll listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please, they need this so bad. Just listen.
It's National Boob Day today, apparently.
Right after National Girlfriend Day. It's kind of
I know, it's
fucked up, don't you think?
Pussy day tomorrow.
Yeah, Pussy Day, ass, huge.
When's National Dick Day?
Yeah, when's my each day for my balls, dude? I need a national.
You get a whole month for that, okay? It's called November.
No balls, November. No, that's
no
like
balls.
That's the like celebration of balls. It's because it's no nut November.
What? No, it's you're supposed to not shave your face for ball cancer or some shit.
Boys need more months, I think. Right, guys?
No.
Right, boys?
Yeah, do black people need a whole month, really? Come on, can we get another one? I mean, come on, guys.
Stuff is going in the show now. Now stuff is going in.
Oh, now, huh? Why would you...
As soon as we start being racist, we start recording.
Literally anything could go into the show that we said. Literally anything.
That's true. What's the best meal you've ever had at the airport?
Methamphetamine.
Oh, it was a Panzerotti at the Toronto airport.
That can't be true.
I had Subway.
It was a good Panzerotti.
Yeah, but also, you could have had
when I was
anywhere else you would have had that, it would have been better.
When I was at the airport, my grandpa definitely stole water bottles from Tim Hortons by accident. I think he just thought that they were like out for anyone to take because they're in like a big basket. They're in like a big basket of water bottles, and so like we did buy like a drink at Timmy's. He bought like a coffee, and I think I probably got like a hot chocolate or something. And then he just like took like 3 of the water bottles, and then we went to our table. But the Tim Hortons person didn't say anything. So then I was like, maybe I'm dumb for thinking that you have to pay for those.
I steal from Tim Hortons all the time.
They should have called the air marshal while you guys were on the plane. Had your grandpa ejected.
They should have.
Your grandpa probably comes from a country where water is a human right, so they wouldn't even dare charge you for it.
He doesn't understand our civilized nature.
Exactly.
Where you have to pay $6 for water. For the least amount of water you'll ever see. I just got one of those like big fuck off like 2-liter water bottles. Those big fucking steel drums.
Like the Yeti things?
From Walmart. I got like a big old like 2-liter one.
Wow.
Because I was sick of having to refill my fucking swell. And then, like, the Brita's not filled up, so then it's, like, a whole thing you have to wait for. Oh, yeah, no, hot mic, Ben Shapiro into the
What's
call.
Ben saying? What's Benny Boy saying?
Martian, what's Ben Shapiro saying?
He's our guest today.
That's
our special guest that basically...
We already established our guests didn't have their equipment, so
yeah,
Ben Shapiro.
Bashed his skull in with an aluminum baseball bat.
On air?
Well, before air.
Hypothetically speaking, so if you were to bash my skull with an aluminum baseball bat, it would not be caved in. You would need a significant amount of force, and your arms are much too small.
And it would make his wife's pussy wet.
True. If you killed him, I think so, probably.
I think so.
Tomorrow
it's like he's like a curse on her, you know?
Tomorrow is National Pussy Day, so everyone get ready to do that. we gotta start the fucking show. Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for pussies by pussies. Of course, joined by AC Furl. Can you respond?
Furl?
Furl.
Yeah. You got a furry pussy. You got a furry pussy.
Oh. Yeah, true.
Matthew Cosrin's here.
Oh yeah. Got a huge pussy, dude. It's just massive.
March and Babble.
I'm the esoteric one of the show.
What does that mean? Definition.
It's esoteric. I don't know.
You gotta give a definition of what that word
is.
It's
esoteric.
You can't just say it.
The word is esoteric. The definition.
And
it's only understood by a small number of people.
And I'm Noah Friesen. And we're here today to do Post Unavailable, the podcast. Bro, I'm I'm so tired, man. So this show is gonna be edited to hell, so I can get rid of all the fucking things that don't make any sense, all the non-starters.
Balls
Bro.
like that one.
Yeah, bro. I don't have anything.
Why are you tired, man?
Got nothing.
What'd you do?
I worked at the at my job today. Was outside all day.
Sitting down.
Yeah, sitting down
roasting
under a fucking umbrella. You have a big hat on.
You think worms don't get tired from roasting in the sun all day?
I do.
You don't have sympathy for a worm?
No.
Is that what you are?
For the worm.
What do you mean?
I'm kind of a worm.
Are you saying you're kind of like a worm roasting in the sun after it was raining?
I clock in and I just start sitting there in the sun, like SpongeBob.
Hell yeah.
In Sandy's house.
Well, it sounds like your supervisor was there today. Then
I am the supervisor.
Oh,
so I don't want to hear it.
I meant like the the office. Head office was down.
Kind of like human McDonald's. It's just everyone's just like kind of lying on the concrete, and I come around and I flip them over, like big human burgers.
Does anybody buy them?
Just sizzling. No, I wouldn't buy human meat.
Why not?
Even if it was legal, I don't think I would.
You wouldn't buy human meat if it was legal? I would.
Yeah.
In a heartbeat.
I would try it.
Again.
Do you think they would breed like a certain like you know how like
Ooh, whoa.
Okay.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Like feed people. Meal people.
Yeah, maybe.
Like breed people? Is that what you're gonna say?
Well, you know how cows are like it's all like one type of cow.
All
there
right.
used to be a diverse amount of cows.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, I do remember that actually.
It would just be like a certain type of people.
Yeah,
it's not a race thing.
You want to see homeless people, basically? What are you?
Yeah, they got dirty meat, right? They're tainted meat. Yeah, I don't want to eat homeless people.
Well, I just want non-GMO, farm-fed people.
Look, I'd eat a homeless person, but what if you could genetically engineer a homeless person to be more delicious?
And see, I'm against that. I'm against the people that I hunt and kill. I do it like it's like the thrill of the hunt, and I'm also respecting.
It's like free reign.
It's very spiritual, yeah. And I let them like I use every part of them.
Oh, interesting. Okay,
that's what Hannibal did.
You know what? Maybe that's actually a fair point. Yeah, like you section off like a piece of forest in the Amazon, and it's like we can't interact with those tribes in the Amazon.
And you eat them?
Other than hunting them for sport. Yeah.
Oh, Matt, I think they do that already, actually.
The Sentinalese Island is like the most fun thing you can do on vacation.
Yeah.
Where all the Sentinalese people are. Because it's like Laser Quest in real life.
Yeah. Oh, it is.
And that guy was stupid for trying to like read them the Bible or whatever. He should have brought a gun. He should have bought that illegal boat ride over there and should have just brought a gun. Because the Bible, they don't want that. They don't want
that. They want guns. Yeah, he should have gone over there and brought them guns.
Just fuck over. No, they shot him immediately full of arrows. They shoot everything full of arrows. You see that like helicopter picture? That really scary helicopter picture?
No, I didn't.
Like they're like a silhouette throwing a spear at the helicopter.
That's awesome.
Just leave them be.
Just leave them be.
There's some towns in England that are like that.
Yeah.
I think every town in England is like
basically.
You're not allowed to interact with them.
Bro, you fucking wanker. They're shooting bows and arrows at you.
They're throwing spears at drones
you
that you fly over.
You fucking what? Oh, yeah, come here, you big fucking bird.
People keep trying to read them the Bible and like convert them and shit, but then they just shoot them full of arrows and
it happens every time.
Drag them into the forest and shit. Do you remember there was like a whole thing about there was like a cannibal forum like on the deep web, or probably not even, probably on the ClearNet. It's called the ClearNet for you guys out there. That's not the deep web.
For you normies who don't know.
Yeah, for your normies. There was like a cannibal forum, and this guy was was posting on there about how he wants to eat someone, and then another guy was like, I want to be eaten, and they're like, all right, W, score. So they met up, and then and they did that, and the guy went to jail.
Yeah, eventually, as you get older, you understand that everything is someone's fetish. If I think something's weird, it's because it's a fetish. It's like maybe
but there'll always be someone who will answer that fetish for you.
They will. Yes, there will.
I think that's got to be like, even if you were, I mean, you've got to have a lot going on to be in like a state of suicidal, but you want to be eaten by some guy. Like, wouldn't you want to be eaten by someone you know and
maybe
love?
Maybe the anonymity makes them hornier. Yeah, maybe it's hotter. Like it's like a glory hole.
It's like a glory hole. Yeah. Oh, exactly.
Glory hole, but you just stick your hand in there and they start eating it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What would your ideal meetup spot be to get eaten by a guy?
Get it? Meet up.
Meet up. They call that. Yeah, that's when cannibals meet
up.
I
got my meetup.
Up in my hand. I'm stroking it.
There's like a lot of people come in and they're the prey, and people come in and they're the cannibals, and they like pair off. It should be like a meet and greet. It should be like speed dating.
Well, like those giant like smokers that you have. Like maybe you could put the person in there, and then
for 4 hours.
Yes, smoking for days.
I feel like if they did a new season of Hannibal, that would be a plot point. Like, they're trying to, the police come a little too early to his house.
Oh, they do they?
Yeah.
That just makes it all better.
This is fiction. And he's trying to smoke like a big, I don't know, like a professor or something that he didn't like.
Yeah, and then
he's still
the
smoking.
cops come early.
You're obsessed with that. What? Basically has a police fetish.
Yeah, especially when they come early, dude. Damn.
When they what?
Damn.
When they come early?
When they what?
Do you have a bit attached to this? Or is it just them ejaculating early?
Yeah, basically.
Just coming.
When they ejaculate early.
Man.
What?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
What could it be? What could be wrong? Do you know that?
Why is it ejaculate, not ejaculate? Okay, next bit.
You should have asked Adam Sandler when he was here in like a week ago or whatever, a couple days ago. He was.
I did. I met him at Harvey's.
And he said,
he was just cleaning.
He was just cleaning the floor.
Yeah.
He's mopping the floor. He's like, I just need a day job. This acting thing is really going downhill.
I need to escape the actor's life, dude. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick. They keep asking me to do Uncut Gems sequels, and the first one was just really scary. So, now I'm just working at Harvey's. He went to Milestones, which is like, I guess, I don't know, where do you think Adam Sandler should have gone instead of Milestones?
Milestones is like that's the place for Adam Sandler to go.
Adam Sandler seems kind of like a McDonald's guy.
Yeah.
He should have gone to like a local Guelph joint, and then they could have put up like a picture. But fucking,
he should have gone to the Guelph Harvey's. So.
at 2 a.m. to get fucking buffalo chicken nuggets. Bro, you should have gone to St. Louis Bar and Grill for endless wings night, and then get sent home because they're all out of wings or whatever.
They can't get a seat.
One person waiting. Can you imagine you're Adam Sandler at just like some sports bar and you're just waiting in the fucking lobby? All the other
he's a person too, Noah.
I know.
Yeah.
It would be funny. I genuinely think that I would not have noticed him at all if I saw him walk by. Especially knowing like how he usually dresses, like when out in public, with just like basketball shorts and troll face t-shirts.
Yeah.
I definitely would not have noticed him. I wouldn't have batted an eye, dude.
Yeah, he blends in. He blends in. Honestly, it's like hiding in plain sight.
Where were they even filming? I heard they were filming at the Elora Quarry.
Yeah. Matt,
what film?
Matt, are you clipping your nails right now?
Yeah, dude.
Right in the mic.
I should have done it in actually.
Well, I have to put like 3.
I
noise
fucking
filters.
love this podcast, man. It's so good.
So I have to put noise filters over everyone. Everyone has like their special little hotkeys that make them appear listenable. Then we're gonna find Adam Sandler's fat bloated corpse in the Elora Quarry.
In Guelph Lake, are you kidding me? He's gonna be the 3rd victim.
Adam Sandler. There's a 2nd victim
Yeah, somebody else drowned as well.
this week.
Rest in peace. I think so. It was like late last week or something.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty recent though.
Right before Hillside, someone died in Gulf Lake. And also at work, I work in aquatics, and it was Drowning Prevention Week. And,
Womp womp.
literally on the Monday, it's like, oh, by the way, they found a body in Gulf Lake, and he definitely drowned.
Maybe
Good
they
job,
misheard. Maybe they just thought it was drowning week.
I mean, it's adjacent, but it is weird that it happened on the same week.
Yeah.
Yeah, coincidence or maybe government intervention.
Ooh, yeah. Actually,
You think the
somebody
government,
did this.
to justify anti-drowning week, they had to drown somebody?
Yeah.
To justify having it,
Because
yeah, all the
nobody was
money-
drowning. So why
all
would
the-
you have the week if
all the
if nobody's
taxpayers'
drowned?
money was going into Drowning Week.
It's
Yeah.
true.
So we
True.
have to justify
The
it.
big statue we put up of I don't even know, someone who drowned.
Victor Davis.
Victor Davis, I always tell people this, he's the only person to die in Victor Davis Pool, and that's why it's named after him.
That is.
The local pool.
That's
So if I die there, would they rename it?
They would.
They would
yeah.
have
They
to.
changed it. That kept happening, so they changed it to Victoria Road Pool.
Oh,
Because it's
is
just
it
all
not
the-
Victor Davis anymore?
I think the pool is technically like the Victor Davis Pool, but the whole building is just Victoria Road. Because
Hmm.
it's on the... I mean, they could keep Victor, right?
Yeah, I guess they did.
They wanted to keep it. Didn't the guy who invented Yu-Gi-Oh also die drowning recently?
Yeah, a lot of drowning.
A lot of drownings going on.
Interesting. Looks like we need another anti-drowning week, don't you say?
Honestly, it should be just the summer of not... This is the summer of not drowning.
Oh yeah.
Clearly, it's not. Clearly, it's the summer of drowning.
That would
Yeah,
be.
but we want to remind people, like, come on, guys. Don't you remember?
Guys, stop drowning. Come on, guys. It's the summer
It's
of
the
not
summer of
drowning.
not drowning, dude.
Just
Yeah.
don't drown.
If the government hasn't made it the summer of not drowning, does that mean they're pro drowning?
I think you're onto something.
Yes, I think you're absolutely 100% right. I think the government wants you to drown. And
Fucking
we're here to tell
government,
you.
dude.
So then what's white boy summer?
That passed already. That was 2020. When Chet
Yeah,
Hanks
but
made the
that
announcement.
was government mandated. So what does that mean?
They wanted you to be white.
Yeah. Like usual.
I can agree with that.
Usual, if you're a white, the government's always pro-white and pro-boy. They're always pro-boy.
And now we're getting political. Okay.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. It was white boy summer, then it was hot girl summer, and now it's not summer of not drowning. And you have to say it like that. You can't clean it up. At all.
Summer of not drowning.
You can't make it roll off the tongue. He's Adam Sandler's at the Elora. I think they were filming at the Elora Quarry or the Elora Gorge or wherever, where people fucking drown all the time. Every time you like a parent would take you, be like, "Hey, remember, you might die here.
Drowned.
You might die at the Elora Quarry." That's where they filmed It. Remember in It when they all jump off the cliff? All those like little boys
Oh,
jump
yeah.
off the cliff. That's Elora Quarry.
Really?
You ever jumped off the Elora into the Elora Quarry?
Is there a big clown?
There is a big
There's a
clown
bunch of
swimming underwater.
Children. There's a bunch of children in their underwear.
There's
swimming
always
around,
children
though.
in their underwear trying to solve a mystery about their town. It's really annoying because you just kind of want to swim with your friends and family. I don't think I've ever jumped off that cliff though. I think it's too scary. Also, I think it's like not deep enough for you to do that.
I don't trust.
Maybe that's why the clown's up there, though, so that like because it's too scary to jump off, but then he comes out behind you, and it's
Right.
like, fuck, well,
It is.
not jumping is now too scary.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm homophobic. And then he
Yeah,
jumps.
Of
fuck.
course not.
Now it's even scarier.
That's
The
even
clown-
scarier.
Was the clown
Homophobic clown.
homophobic or did he just kill? He just happened to kill gay people.
He loved killing gay kids.
He's the clown that hides from gay people at Walmart.
I've never seen him.
Oh, I mean, he's good at his job.
In that movie, he's like talking to Bill Hader, and he's like, "I know your secret, Bill Hader. You're gay. You're gay." And Bill Hader's like, "No, that's not." He's like Luke Skywalker screaming at this clown. What a good movie.
Do you know what else is a really good movie that I've watched recently?
What's that?
It's called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe.
Fuck up, dude.
Yeah, that was a great movie that I watched
Basically,
recently.
you were dying the whole time.
I was chuckle fucking, dude. Oh man.
Well, what's there to talk about?
My sides were splitting.
What's there to talk about? The movie was good. There's no bit. The movie was good.
The movie was not good.
How is it not good?
Are you fucking insane? The movie
fucking
was not good. The movie was so shit.
Oh my god.
Everything Beavis and Butthead. It went on too long. It was an hour and 25 minutes.
Everyone was literally dying the whole time.
Hour and 25 minutes of Beavis and Butthead, a show that's like 7 minutes long at most.
It was so funny.
It went on so long, bro.
I've seen.
They wanted to have sex and they were kicking each other in the balls.
They wanted to fuck.
That's awesome, dude.
Beavis and Butt.
So funny.
Beavis and Butthead. Oh, I need highbrow humor. I can't laugh at this.
All I heard about that night was that nobody wanted to do that. Except
literally nobody. Only Noah did, and I knew we weren't going to watch anything that Noah didn't want to watch. Which means we were watching Rehearsal or Beavis and Butthead.
It's because I really wanted to watch Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, same thing.
I would have been fine with anything.
No, you would not have, because we didn't watch anything else. Now, did we?
Oh, we could have watched anything.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. We could have. God, I wish I was in that universe.
The airing our grievances episode.
Yeah. Oh, Noah played a really funny movie, and we all decided to get pissed
I don't think anyone. Nobody said it was.
Made the collective decision to get pissed. It is fucking funny. Oh my god! Everyone was laughing. I can't get over this. I can't win. Everyone was literally laughing, and then Basie decided the next day. Actually, you know what? I was
told
mad.
me the same thing, that nobody was laughing. That nobody.
Everyone was. I don't understand. Tulu was on his fucking phone the whole time. Everyone was laughing, dude. It was fucking funny. What? And everyone wanted to watch The Mask.
Why are you getting so mad? He's getting
because I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed off that everyone's lying.
Funny movie. Funny movie. Fuck you.
The only way to figure this out is to call up Tulu. Is to call a friend and call up Tulu.
Call a friend. Someone called Tulu.
I think Tulu was. I don't know. Yeah, he probably wasn't having a great time. Honestly, I think Chris was probably just really high. We also were eating edibles while we were watching.
Right.
So I had to laugh because I was going to enjoy myself.
Gonna diddle myself either way.
Okay. Well, I'll just next time someone else can play the movie, and then we'll all just judge and make them judge that movie.
That's exactly what we do every time, actually. So.
We wanted The Mask. We wanted The Mask, dude.
That's why I'm the only one who ever picks movies. And it's like, that sucked. And then it's like, what do you guys want to watch? Oh,
we said The Mask, bro. We said The Mask, dude.
That would have been funny. Should have watched The Mask. Then I wouldn't be as pissed off.
I would have hated it.
That movie's funny as hell, though. And I was trying to look up one of the scenes from, the scene where they go to the fucking, like the gender studies classroom?
Yeah.
I was trying to find that scene. And bro, I was looking up, it's every article being like anti-woke, Beavis and Butthead finally skewer social activists and political, skewer gender wokeism. They're anti-woke, Beavis and Butthead. I'm like, bro, that
they didn't get it, bro. They didn't get the movie. They didn't understand anything of the movie. That's
media
awesome.
literacy is at an all-time low, dude.
Yeah,
it's the lowest it's ever been. Whether it's the Boys or it's like even that new Nathan Fielder show where it's like this is evil. This is an evil show. It's unethical.
Okay, I gotta give Beavis and Butthead credit though. It went on too long, and I think what it wanted to do very poorly. But holy fuck, it was funny.
Yeah, dude.
There were some really fucking funny parts.
They go to the gender studies classroom, and it's like they don't even. I thought when I first saw it, I was like, "Oh my god, this is gonna be so cringy," because it's just gonna be them.
It was
making
so
fun.
cringy.
No, but it was like it was just exactly what a gender studies classroom is. It was just like a normal university classroom, and they're just explaining to them like Beavis and Butthead what white privilege is, but to them it just sounds awesome. It's just like,
Dick.
are you gonna change? Are you gonna change your ways?
People could treat me better because I'm white. That's
No, that's actually
awesome.
They're like, didn't you hear her? We can't get stopped by the police.
and they like rob a cop car. Yeah, they were literally in there and they're talking about all white privilege and shit. And they're like, "So are you gonna change your actions from here on out?" And Butthead's like, "Absolutely,
I guarantee it."
And then they like cut the line in the cafeteria and they're like throwing shit everywhere and they're like, "Move over, we have white privilege."
Yeah, but that's anti-woke. That's skewering
Oh my god,
political activists and SJWs. Yeah, it's really showing them that they're such. See, don't you see from that scene that white privilege, the idea of it, is such bullshit. Don't Beavis and Butthead, these two, the dumbest, stupidest,
like
fucking
you can't
characters in the world. Don't you see that they make a point?
So dumb, dude. Like they obviously didn't watch it, which is like even funnier.
Well, it's the same thing with like the fucking with like the boy. I'm sure like the boys at this point, no one who's like that watches it anymore because it's just it has to be so obvious that they're being made fun of. Like anyone who's like slightly conservative or even like very liberal. And but then also I was seeing that with like Nathan Fielder's show too, where it's just like
yeah, but that shit is actually insane.
Oh, what is the new Nathan Fielder show?
He takes people with like very specific social situations that they're trying to overcome.
Oh, okay.
And then like does these very in-depth rehearsals for them so that they can like rehearse the situation, but but does it in like an insane way and like slowly manipulates them into like certain outcomes and like makes all these flow charts and shit. It's really funny, but it's not as like I don't know, whimsical as fucking Nathan for You or John Wilson. It's very like I also think it's like it's more narrative than his other shows.
He lied to this man saying he sent people to this man's house saying there's a gas leak, you need to leave so we can fix it. Just so he could scan the man's house.
and make
and build a replica of his house.
Yeah,
so he could go through a script that he wrote.
It's always what I've wanted to do. Like when I was a kid, I always thought like, oh, I literally wish there was a thing, like a device you could have so you could scan your house and make that into like a Call of Duty map.
Yeah, me too.
And I didn't realize until I was older and I found out about like Columbine shit that I was like, oh fuck, would that have just become a thing for like school shooters to like
probably
shooting up their school? And it's like,
but as a kid, you don't know that. As a kid,
as a kid, I'm just like,
awesome.
It could be Call of Duty though.
I could put my whole house and school into Super Mario and jump around and do long jumps off the roof. But no, it would literally be like that'd be like recreating your school in Doom, so that you can practice.
Cool.
You know what? But maybe maybe if it was for Super Mario, it'd be fine. Actually, maybe people that I don't know.
I'd love to kill demons in our high school for one. I see no issue.
And by demons, I mean liberal students and teachers that were mean to me. Those are the real demons. Those are the ones that I'm using my super moves on. Do you think if the police...
my super shotgun and my chain grapple hook. Durner, burner, burner, durner.
Do you think if the police found, like, you had a hard drive, they, like, raided your house for some reason, say even if you were... I don't know why they would, but to say they do, and you're not a school shooter, but they found that you had, like, you recreated your school in, like, Mario 64, like, you made a ROM hack of your school, would they be concerned? Like, do you think that would cause public outcry?
No,
like,
absolutely not.
He made his school just like in Columbine when they did it in Doom. What if you modded your school into Dune?
The Dune. Oh,
instead of
To-
Doom.
like in the
Dune?
movie? Like you just put it in like the background somewhere?
No, it's like the
Like
real
you make a
time
fan
strategy
fiction?
game. It's the real time strategy game.
Dune? Real time. They made one of those?
What if there's a classic
I do.
there's
I have that on disc. It's from like 1990.
you have that on disc? Holy shit.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. I
literally-
never had the Dune strategy game. That's
It's-
funny.
I've never played it because it only works on like Windows 98 or something.
The
Something
Dune disc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I only had
Something fucking weird.
what the fuck was that game called? Age of Empires Gold Edition. Age of Empires 3 Gold Edition. I have
Dune
that
edition.
on disc.
Fantastic game.
Dune edition. What if you modded your school into Age of Empires Gold Edition?
Yeah,
They
the
could
cops would definitely come to my door.
They would kick down your fucking door. They'd send the SWAT team just to take that hard drive. Do you know that there's like they erected Breaking Bad statues in Albuquerque, like gold and bronze statues
I've seen those.
Should have made them out of blue.
out of blue?
I don't know.
Like
Blue
what are
stuff.
they like? Like
Blue
3D printer
Yeah.
filament? No, I think they're like bronze, right? They're like full ass.
Well,
Yeah,
they
they're-
didn't cook bronze meth, so I don't know why they did that.
It's bullshit.
What do you want it to be made of? Like
Made out of
crystal?
blue
Crystal meth.
crystals, blue crystal meth.
Well, they can paint. Well, just wait a long time, and the bronze will rust, and then they'll be that green color, like the Parliament roof.
Hmm.
Okay, just do that.
I guess.
Do you think should we get a bronze statue of Adam Sandler in our town? What's like?
I think
the-
every town should have a Adam
I mean,
Sandler.
yeah. Besides the one we already have, as required by every.
We should
Fuck
dress
up.
him up like Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. We have the begging bear. Who we dress up? We should dress the begging bear up like Walter White.
Yeah, that'd be
That
fucking
would be
awesome.
Fucking funny.
Like, I don't know what, because Chicago has a RoboCop statue.
Chicago?
Albuquerque has the
Yikes.
Detroit has the RoboCop statue.
Detroit, Chicago. Yeah, I get those mixed up all the time too.
Albuquerque has the Breaking Bad boys. Like, what would Guelph's bronze statue be?
I guess-
Al Capone, probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We
too.
would put him up. I mean, maybe is Al Capone like a big tourist attraction? Like, hey, Al Capone,
Oh, not anymore.
shit in this toilet in the Albion.
I bet for like 60-year-old men, he would be a big tourist.
Yeah, him or like
There's a big Italian population in our city
oh,
too.
we should
So.
get Tony Soprano. Do they have a Tony Soprano statue in Jersey?
Shit.
Where the fuck they filmed that? What about well, they filmed Arkham at the old prison. Remember we were talking about a long time ago for Titans? They should
Oh,
put
yeah?
a stat.
Yeah, we should get Robin
They put a big
Statue.
statue of Robin from that
and
show.
Starfire.
Boy.
dude.
Oh, and Beast Boy.
I want Beast Boy, but gorilla form. So we just have a big gorilla statue.
That would kill two birds with one stone.
But see, that's the thing. You could make it out of bronze because it would then rust that green. So
Yeah.
that you'd know it's Beast Boy because it's a green gorilla.
Exactly. It satisfies people who wanted a big gorilla statue, myself included, and also people that wanted a Beast Boy statue to honor the filming of Titans. Although there's no way Beast Boy was involved in whatever fucking scene that they were doing at the old prison.
Uh-huh. I bet he
Or
was
like-
there. And I bet he was in a big gorilla form.
He was there.
Yeah, they actually shipped a tiger over to the city and escaped. But then it drowned in Guelph Lake. So
Rest in peace.
it was a pretty easy search. There is a Tony Soprano statue in Lithuania.
Wow.
Yeah, it's huge.
Bigger.
Apparently, I'm looking at it. It's like fucking 20 feet tall.
400 feet tall.
It's 400 feet tall. It's actually the
Awesome.
tallest statue in the world, and people from Jersey travel to Lithuania to actually pray in front of it, like a big golden cow.
The Jersey pilgrimage.
But it's just a big Tony Soprano. I don't know what
Sick.
if you could have like one statue. You know how people get like like lion statues, and like I'll drive by people's houses that have like a big statue of a panther just in their front yard.
Yeah.
Like, would you ever get a statue to like put in a backyard?
I would get 2 statues. I'd get 2 lion statues so everybody would know that I'm Italian.
Ooh,
Is that an
that's
Italian thing?
It's a very Italian thing.
What about like
I
a
would
Putting
get a
lions.
vole.
a vole?
Whole
Yeah.
statue? Is
Yeah.
it tiny or is it giant?
A big
Well,
vole.
it'd be like in between. It'd be like 150% life size. Like
That's
50%.
still very small.
Yeah.
it's
Well,
small,
I don't
so
want it to be
it-
unrealistic, Basie. Like, come on, it's a.
But he does want it to seem like a vole could get that big.
Yeah. Well, I want people to see it, but I don't want them to be like.
Intimidated by
That's
it.
not
Yeah.
realistic. You don't want
Yeah,
people
exactly.
to be
I
like,
want
that's cringe,
Appreciate
actually.
the artistry, you know.
If it was smaller, I would be more interested and impressed by your garden.
So what my
But
wife said,
But that vole is too big.
my vole is too big.
We have a vole at work that our
Girl,
boss was
that's a
trying to
booty
kill.
vole.
Our
Continue.
boss was trying to kill it. Well, like we were all like friends with it and we're like feeding it and shit because we're in its house. We're in an outdoor aquatic area and we're in its house. So it's
Yeah.
okay if there's a vole there. But then our boss was over just like checking things out and saw the vole because the vole gets really brave. It comes right up to your shoes. And so she saw it and ordered its execution by way of exterminator or pest control.
Oh no.
And so we were like, well, we got to save it. So we like every time we see it, we got to like, get it out of here and like make sure that it doesn't get killed. But then it chewed through someone's lunch bag and started eating all their food. So now
you turned on
we
it.
turned on it and
now you're going to execute. You're going through with the execution order.
we spray it with water guns every time it comes near us. Yeah. I want to get a hose, like a pressure washer, and just blast it. I mean, to be used for a lot of things. There's a lot of things we need a pressure washer at where I work. But rat control, I think, would be a big one that it would definitely help with. Increase.
I wonder what would happen if you blasted a vole with a pressure washer.
I think it'd explode.
Yeah, right? Don't you think it would just like
a rat in the sky?
Yeah.
The rat in the sky, yeah. That rats can only
And voles can only go so low.
They can only be at a certain altitudes before rats and small animals explode.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's why Ratatouille wouldn't have
Can we
worked
talk
on
can
a
we talk
on an
about
airplane.
our idea, Ratatouille on a plane, who came up with on the bus back from Toronto, where it's a rat that is really good at flying planes, but he sees a new pilot who's not good at flying planes at all, so he sneaks into his hat to like help him fly the plane. But then because rats explode at certain altitudes, the pilot flies too high and the rat just explodes in his hat. But he can't tell anyone because people would think he's a crazy guy who brought a rat on the plane to help him fly the plane. So he's just sad the whole time.
Oh my god. Wouldn't he have like blood coming down his like face too as he gets out?
Yeah, and then like the rat brought his rat family because they were going back home or whatever.
Look,
I don't know where they're
they
going.
all
So now his
exploded.
whole rat family also exploded on the plane. So there's just blood and gore everywhere.
The whole pitch is like really based on if you believe us that that's true or not. That rats explode at a certain altitude. Which I don't think is true. I don't think small animals like budgies or rats or maybe some bugs, I don't think they explode. Can you imagine being like a rat or like a bug or a small animal that just gets stowed away accidentally on a plane and you just end up in fucking Poland or somewhere far away?
Imagine ending up in Poland.
That's a rat.
Horrifying.
What's the biggest rodent in Poland?
The bison, probably.
I could say the prime minister.
Got him, damn.
Our bison aren't fucking rodents. You're out of your mind. Do other countries have raccoons and skunks?
No.
Why is
They're
it like
America kind of thing?
Why is it like the biggest? It's all like biggest rodent population is over here in fucking North America.
What?
We have
It's
the most.
It's because we inherited all the rodents from Europe as well. It's because we already had all the rodents. Like
let me rephrase
Are you saying
that.
a raccoon is a rodent?
Yes.
You're not.
You're out of your gourd, my dude.
It's
Is-
basically a rodent.
A raccoon, a rodent. That's one of the first thing that comes up, BC.
What does it
It's
say?
a mid-sized mammal, so it's not a rodent.
Oh, mid-sized mammal. Oh,
They're
sorry.
not a rat. They're kind of like a rat, though.
What is a rodent?
I saw, I saw a a raccoon. Alex, what is a raccoon?
Survey says. Ooh.
I saw a video of a raccoon hunting down an iguana and like eating it and tearing into it.
Sick.
Oh my god.
I don't think I've ever seen a raccoon hunt or eat anything.
Well, when they're not conditioned into eating our garbage, they actually have to, work for their food.
But they like our garbage. They like it. They like our trash.
Yeah, you're right.
They were waiting this whole time for humans to become where we are, where we have just trash bins laying out. They're waiting for humans to get this far into civilization. They're like, finally,
their
our
true
main
potential
source
is realized.
of food, our source of food that we're known for, garbage from a can. I was gonna say, Amanda says she's never seen a raccoon, and like, I don't believe it either. But it's one of those things where it's like, I feel like there are some animals that you think are more commonly seen, but some people have just like never seen them. Like
Yeah.
I've never seen a badger in my whole life.
Do you think badgers are common?
I don't know. They're always included in like forest animal tales and forest animal, collections of characters. And I've never seen one. I've literally never seen one. I wouldn't even know where to look.
Apparently, wolverines are a lot more common than you think when you go up north. Like when you go up like past,
Really?
I don't know, past a certain height in fucking Canada. Like in Alaska, apparently they're super common.
Well,
Which
not
is-
since
which is
not
terrible.
since the Disney merger, because now Disney
Yeah.
just copyright strikes them.
They shoot them with arrows
Yeah.
with a cease and desist
Yeah.
attached to them. What's like an animal that you would think more people have seen but you haven't seen?
When I
Like,
was a kid, probably a Tasmanian devil. I probably
That's not commonly seen.
Yeah, no. I meant like
If you're in Tasmania,
I meant like
probably.
when I was a kid, like I thought the Tasmanian devil was way more commonly seen.
Why would they put it in Looney Tunes if it's not, common? If you can't see,
No,
you see.
No, I meant like in Tasmania. Like
Oh,
I think it's because when I was a kid, I immediately thought, no, Looney Tunes, it all takes place in America, obviously. And the Tasmanian devil is from Tasmania,
yeah.
but where it's super common over there. Where everywhere there's Tasmanian devils. They're all over the place, dude.
You know what? I probably would have believed something like that. I don't think I ever thought about it as a kid, but like if you asked me as a kid, yeah, I probably would have thought that they're like the rats of Tasmania.
I think it's because I saw there's a scene in one of the like Looney Tunes episodes where he comes out of a crate. So
Yeah.
and I think because I had watched like Madagascar, like and where they put the animals in crates and shit, I was like, oh okay, that's just where they like they're taken from Tasmania where they're all over.
Yeah.
They bring them here. Yeah.
No, I feel like I would have believed that too. They're like the raccoons. Could you imagine Tasmanian devils just like as the raccoon?
Yeah.
Just are like rats and they're just like pigeons
That'd be
in
horrifying.
Tasmania.
They're gross.
It also feels like the Tasmanian devil is just dunking on that animal because I don't think the animal is like that bad. As bad as, the Tasmanian devil.
Yeah.
Do they spin around though?
What's that? No, they don't. I don't think they do any of that shit.
They don't do that. Yeah.
Then honestly, I don't give a fuck what happens to them.
You'd rather them be a fucking menace and a
They
nuisance
go fucking extinct for all I give.
spinning
I don't give a
around.
shit. I don't.
About Tasmanian devils.
I don't.
What about a Tasmanian tiger?
Is it because they're not near the water? Is it because they're not aquatic animals? And that's your thing?
They can
No,
swim.
my thing is animals that spin.
Oh.
What's your favorite spinning animal?
Like alligator?
Well, I thought it was the Tasmanian devil, but now I don't know what to think anymore.
Alligator spin.
I've seen a beaver. Have you guys seen a beaver?
No, I don't think I have actually seen a beaver.
Yeah, I've seen a beaver.
See, that would have been your answer.
I never saw a beaver until I got to Mount
I don't know what
Forest.
the question is.
The question was, what's an animal that you feel you haven't seen? Let me reword it. Let me write it down. What is an animal that you feel is commonly seen but you haven't seen?
I don't
You
know.
can't say beaver.
Fucking horse with a boner.
That's true. I've never seen a horse cock in real life.
I have. And I'm
They could-
constantly on the lookout for them too.
It's like Schrodinger's horse cock.
Yeah.
I was gonna say hoss cork, but that's not anything. What? How many real animal penises have you seen in your life?
Not
And
enough.
yet,
I'll
you
tell
have
you
to
that.
answer. You have to answer truthfully.
Just my dogs. Because
Yeah.
dogs'
Yeah,
penises
just have
will just come
dogs.
out. Like they'll just come out sometimes.
Hey, so will mine.
I feel like any animal is like that. You ever see that
Yeah.
picture of the girl kneeling down to the elephant's cock? And
No.
it's just like hanging out. It's like a second trunk.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So
Elephants get pretty nasty with their trunks. I've seen, I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of videos coming out recently where elephants just spanking bad bitches with their trunks. It's because they know they're the smartest animal.
They probably
say.
see it and learn. They probably just see it all the time and learn, and are like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to do. I see these guys smacking asses.
We're bad influences.
Yeah.
We showed an elephant Girls Gone Wild for 800 hours, and it freaked out. I think that was Thomas Edison's experiment after he exploded one from the inside or whatever they did.
It's true. He ate an elephant.
He ate an elephant while it was alive.
Delicious.
The scientific community was like really pissed.
He got a Nobel Prize for that, though.
That was back when you could do that, and that was like, yeah, Nobel Prize worthy.
Just eat an elephant's cock while he's alive. And...
light an elephant on fire and
Uh-huh.
make a bunch of them jump off a cliff. Make a bunch of lemmings jump off a cliff, even though they don't really do that.
But not unless you push them all. If you push them all, they do.
That's what they did. I think that's like a Disney nature documentary too. I think like
Hope so.
the classic like I don't know
A little song.
cultural thought that lemmings all jump off a cliff is just manufactured for a documentary. They don't actually all commit group
Disney
suicide.
lied. Lemmings died.
It's true. Is that a real
Hashtag.
hashtag? Is that a real
They call
hashtag?
It will be.
They also don't look like the lemmings from the game at all.
What game?
You know the lemmings game? You know Mario March?
I know Epic Mickey.
You know Mario March of the Minis?
I do actually.
That's based on a game called Lemmings.
Shit.
I don't believe that.
It's true.
I don't.
It's where you have a bunch of lemmings and they're like digging for gold or whatever, and you have to make them, and you have to direct them, or they're
The fuck?
or they'll like fall off a cliff. That's Lemmings, dude.
I don't know. I don't know about
There was
that.
There was a whole. Remember when Guinness Book of World Records used to do gamer?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Guinness Book of game records. I think I had like 2008 or something, and it just had a wild entries, just like entries of games like no one gave a shit about. That were like all the records that this game has won. Like they had like a whole 2-page spread for Lemmings, which is the only reason why I'm talking about it today and why I know what it is. They had a fucking like 2-page spread for Discworld, but not even like the books, the like the point and click game.
Ooh, okay.
You guys know about Discworld?
No, I don't.
Great. Okay, I'm glad that we wasted 2 pages of print to talk about Terry Pratchett's Discworld. And what was the other one? Myst had like 2 pages.
Myst. Ooh, that sounds cool.
Another game Myst, the old game Myst, and shit, damn. There's Leisure Suit Larry. I guess it was like a point and click thing, but no one like.
What the hell is Leisure Suit Larry?
Leisure Suit Larry is a point and click game about like a little guy who wants to fuck.
Oh, okay.
He's like a little guy who like is just trying to fuck, and so all the point and click puzzles and work you're doing and like dialogue trees are trying to get him laid. But I don't think it's like an adult rated game, so I don't think you actually do fuck in it. So it's like kind of just
implies.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to be so horny, and I saw the Leisure Suit Larry fucking spread in the Guinness Book of World Records. So I used to look up when my parents weren't looking Leisure Suit Larry like videos on YouTube, thinking that like just maybe if I find the right video, I could fucking I don't know.
Yeah, there'll be like
See-
so many titties, dude.
see real porn. But I never fucking found anything. It was just people playing this boring game
Yeah.
where you don't actually fucking it. It's like, why don't they just release Meat and Fuck for the Wii or the Switch,
Dude,
dude?
We already did that. We would go on Newgrounds on the Wii browser and play.
That's
you think-
true.
Do you think anyone like that was making meat and fuck games, or like, I don't know, whoever owned the IP? Do you think they ever approached Nintendo asking like, hey, we could
Hey,
we could
bet-
port these to the Wii, dude. We could port these to your new console.
I mean, like, Martin was getting to somewhere. Like, I would go on the internet browser on the Wii where you could use the Wii remote as your cursor, right?
Oh,
Like you can move it
really?
around, and
Okay.
it could run Flash, so you could
Oh, so
play.
you can actually play it.
Yeah, you could play Meat and Fuck games on the
Hey.
Wii, and you literally like use your cursor around, and you
God.
go jam your fingers in her mouth and grab her leg or whatever you do in those games, but with the Wii remote. And I think that would have been a good pitch to Nintendo,
Yeah, that's true. They already had it. They already had it working.
bro. If they found out you could do that, everyone's Wii would be recalled.
It's true.
To
Shit.
remove internet access, remove fucking the motion controls. They would stop doing motion controls if they saw that you could play fucking Meat and Fuck Star Mission on the Wii with your nunchuck and remote. I mean, we've talked about it, but they had there was like a strip poker game on the Wii, and now that the Wii and it was WiiWare, but now that WiiWare is done,
It doesn't exist.
they don't exist anymore. How much do you think a Wii with that game on it would go for
Thousands.
on the aftermarket? Yeah, it's like phones with Flappy Bird on it.
Exactly.
It was like an
asked for on the Facebook Marketplace.
It was the same thing when like PT was recalled or whatever, like completely canceled. People were selling PS4s with PT on it.
Oh
But
yeah.
But then I think that they made it so you just could not play it at all.
Bullshit.
What game?
PT,
PP.
PP.
P.
That's good. That's good stuff right there.
That's quality content.
I
Do you know-
remember.
Do you remember? Do you know there's a like, and I'm not even kidding right now, but there's a Family Guy racing game
I do.
It's fucking sick.
I
on
did know
phones.
that.
On
It's awesome.
phones. It's called Warped Kart Racers, and like there's has full 3D models of Peter. Griffin.
We need to rip these models immediately.
When he
And do
When's our
unspeakable
shirt
things.
coming out of all of these racers on it?
all the models, yeah, dude. I don't know. When he like gets a kill or gets hit someone, like he does the bird is the word dance.
Sick.
What's it
Um,
called again? I need to
Warped. It's called
Racers.
Warped Racers Kart. Yeah, so it has Peter, Lois, Meg, Stewie, and
Great.
Brian. But then it also has all the American Dad characters, and then it has all the King of the Hill characters. So like Bobby Hill is in it.
Oh, what the fuck? You can have it for 1 month free, but after that it's $5.99 a month. What the fuck?
You have to
What, the-
subscribe to it?
Is it
The
so
Warped
expensive?
Kart Racers.
You have to pay $5.99 a month for it.
That
Fuck,
can't
I'd
be
buy
true.
it for $5.99, not $5.99
Was
a
it on
month.
like on Steam? It's like that.
No, on the App Store.
Oh,
Look it up on the App Store. Yeah, what?
To rent it.
Why
you
is
have
that?
to rent it.
Why do you have
Dude.
to rent this game?
No other game is like this. Why is Hank Hill Racing $5.99 a month?
True.
Bobby Hill's in it. There's no picture. Oh, there's one picture of Bobby Hill. Oh, someone did rip the model of Bobby Hill from the game. Oh, someone did rip all the models. Thank God. These are on modelsresource.com. Finally, Bobby Hill can be inserted into any Gary's mod map instantly
Yes.
with the perfect official model as a PNG too. So you can put that on your lunchbox if you want. Put that on redbubble.com. Oh, you got the whole fucking cast. That's amazing, dude. I mean, people already. I saw so many mods of the multiverses game that just came out.
Oh yeah.
I saw mods where they replaced LeBron James with Venom,
Oh,
like that picture of Venom dunking on Spider-Man, dude.
true. They have all the same moves.
Yeah. I saw people make Harley Quinn just way fatter and like huge, like disgustingly fatter.
God.
That was one of the first ones people sprung for. They're like, I need it. I need this. And I'm pretty sure Rick and Morty are gonna get added soon. So March, are you excited for that?
I'm gonna kill myself.
They can add someone add Ball and Cell. I think it's mostly like, yeah, most of the mods are for LeBron James. Someone put Optimus Prime over him. Goku.
Hell yeah.
It's a funnier character than we've ever had. I don't see why they don't just like the warped, because the warped cart thing like is how I feel games should just be, where it just doesn't matter anymore.
They
Like, just
really just said fuck it with that game, and I think more games should
Did-
adopt that attitude.
Yeah.
Truly.
like multiverses.
Yeah.
Why
Well,
can't you even just make it like where you have to buy it or something, like a fucking subscription?
Oh,
For
we're
it?
still talking about the subscription.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
well, we're still
piss me
talking
off.
about the game. I'm still so like
that is stupid.
I
I'm-
gag. I
That's
am.
like that's World of Warcraft shit.
That is. What the fuck?
That's some
Imagine, like-
freak shit, dude.
Imagine being a kid and like trying to convince your parents to buy. You can only subscribe to one game. You can either get World of Warcraft or Peter Griffin cart.
See, I had to do that because I actually used my own money as a kid to buy the game at Future Shop.
Yeah.
And because I saw like a video on YouTube, I was like, "Oh, this is such a cool game." And then I downloaded it on my computer at home, and then I can't actually play it because you also need a subscription service for it. So then I have to like convince my parents to get the fucking subscription service because I already paid
It
$60.
is a conscription service, dude. It's forced.
Conscription service.
It's forced conscription, dude, to play World of Warcraft.
Subscription.
How much is the game when you buy it at the store?
$60.
Oh wow,
It's a
that
full
was.
price game, man.
I feel bad. I did your parents were not aware of that?
They were not. They were not.
Oh,
When
that's
they
a rough.
when they
a
took
rough
me to go and buy
conversation.
that game, because I mean I said like, oh, I saved up my money from like Christmas and birthdays, and I wanted that game.
Bro,
World of Warcraft.
I wouldn't even know what to do. My heart would drop, dude. I probably would like pretend that I did play it and then build up the courage to ask them later. I'd be like upstairs on the computer with the game saying I need to pay $20 more to
See,
play it.
That's the thing. World of Warcraft knew that these kids had to do that shit, so they gave you a little help. Where inside the box there's a 1 month free, like little.
Okay,
like,
well,
little
there you go.
but you can't actually play the game until you get the subscription service, and then you can put in the token
Oh,
to get the 1 month free.
so you
So
still
you
need
you still don't need to pay for your first month,
right?
but it needs to have all your information.
Yeah, all the credit card information.
The next month they can charge you.
Yeah, that's still a rough conversation.
Yeah,
to have with your parents.
literally.
Now you don't have to pay right now, but I do need
course.
your credit card.
I do need your credit card information, and you are gonna have to pay like $60 a year for this game or something.
Bro, man, that was always the worst shit. Like, Dad, I need you to get me this lab coat off of Amazon so that I can be Rick from Rick and Morty for Halloween. I hated not having my own shit. It's impossible. You couldn't get anything you wanted done. But maybe also was a good thing. I think everyone should still have to ask until you have kids, everyone, or like you just find someone young. If you don't want to have kids, if that's not your thing, you still have to find someone younger than you for them to you have to take on a ward like Batman.
Yeah.
And then that way you can get a credit card so that they can ask you to buy things. And then you can relieve your grandparents of buying stuff for you, because I think people should have more control with what they spend. I think I should, for sure. I think
someone needs to control me.
I need someone to dominate me and spit on me.
That's what I have a girlfriend for. That's what I have Justin Trudeau for. What?
Amen, brother.
Makes sense.
You should post that on Facebook.
I've been seeing more and more fuck Trudeau flags, dude. It's so awesome.
When me and Chloe went to go get ice cream today, we passed by an old man who had a.
There was a flavor called "fuck Trudeau."
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
Well, you saw an old man.
Yeah, he was an old man with a hat that said "fuck Trudeau" on it.
Sick.
Hell yeah.
That was fucking
Like
epic.
grandpa.
Like Rambo.
That's my grandpa, dude. Your grandpa's awesome.
So fucking cool.
I wouldn't. If you did have to wear a hat that said "fuck" a real live living person, who would you pick? Or are you just like not that kind of person?
Me, not that kind of orc.
I saw a car sticker that said "fuck Putin," and I guess yeah.
No, it said fuck poutine.
It said what?
Fuck poutine.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't agree with that actually. If I saw someone with that, I'd knife their tires.
I'd rear end them.
I would, yeah.
Do you know that this is random, but when you like give blood currently in our current times, you have to like sign an official document saying that you haven't handled monkey fluids recently?
Well,
Yeah.
I wonder why.
But like, isn't that what a time we're living in? Where you have to say, no, I haven't handled a monkey.
I think you've always had to do that.
Have you actually?
Probably.
Yeah, it's not like I don't think it's new because
you always had to go and put you had to sign away a bunch of shit of like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't had sex with a man. I'm not gay. Yeah.
I mean,
don't worry.
Did have to do that before too.
Yeah, I think you still do actually.
You actually,
unironically, I think you.
I wouldn't be surprised in certain states, but I'm assuming in Canada you wouldn't, but maybe you fucking do. I don't know.
Yeah, Canada's one of those really cool countries that's still extremely homophobic
but
and racist, and it's
literally just better at hiding it.
Yeah, no. Canada's really good at hiding their shit. America, literally, their politicians run on racism and homophobia, and they're praised for that shit, man.
You sign the blood waiver. Like, what even happens if you say like, "Yeah, I am gay," and I like?
They don't use your blood.
Oh no! Even in Canada, come on, man.
Yeah, literally. I think I'm not sure if still, but if it was changed, it was recently. Yeah, there is. Yeah, if you were gay, you weren't allowed. If you were a gay man, you couldn't give blood.
Man, it's not only. I mean, like, it's still anti-LGBT propaganda, but there is definitely also anti-monkey propaganda being.
Oh yeah, well,
around.
That shit's that. Yeah, I mean,
it's the AIDS crisis all over again. Oh, don't handle a monkey. Don't let a monkey pee on your hands. Oh,
it's the Hartlepool monkey crisis all over again.
It's literally what's happening, man. I bet if a monkey walked into a town square right now, it would get hanged because of all the hysteria going around.
True.
Against the monkey crisis. But he's not involved at all. It's not his fault.
Yeah, I think even without monkeypox, I would also do that if I saw a monkey come into the town square. I'd be like, oi, mate, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Oh, little capuchin, yeah.
I'd be so happy.
I'd string it up. And everybody would be like, yeah, fucking kill it.
I'd string that bitch up. Well, it'd be like we were just talking about England. Anyone who enters their land, they shoot with arrows.
Yeah, so
you're legally not allowed to, enter that area. I just think like there's a very thin line. It's like Schrodinger's cat, right? You don't know what's gonna happen when a chimpanzee enters a room. You don't know
thin monkey line, dude.
The thin monkey line. You don't know if people are gonna, get really hyped or excited, or be very terrified and scream.
Yeah.
Like we were saying when we were at Hillside, we're at the fire circle, and I'm like, if a chimp rolled up right now, would people be scared? Would be like, oh my god, holy fuck, there's a chimp outside with us right now? Or do you think people would mark out and be like, yes, there's a monkey dancing? Everyone's dancing around with the monkey. Because I think both scenarios seem very realistic to me.
Yeah.
Impossible. I don't know.
I think it's whoever like engages in the action first directs everyone else. So if one person immediately starts dancing with the monkey, then I think most people will join in. But I think if someone immediately acts scared, then I think it's going to cause more panic.
Yeah, one scream and it is over, dude.
It's true.
If you scream, if somebody who doesn't know who the monkey is sees that monkey and screams like "Holy fuck, there's a monkey!" and just like
Yeah.
everybody is aware now that there's a monkey, and people are fucking running away, and that monkey is probably gonna get scared and probably maul someone.
But like, I feel like from the being scared universe, that timeline, it'd be easy. Someone could easily be in like, guys, like this is actually cool, and then like bring people back to it. But I feel like if someone's being excited, there's no one that's gonna convince everyone that they should be scared, except for the chimp when it does go crazy. He's gonna convince people really easily. I feel like most people would keep it to themselves. And then like, what happens if the party just dies down, and the chimp is still feeling like? Does someone take the chimp?
You keep partying until the chimp doesn't want to party anymore.
The chimp probably ends up drowning in Guelph Lake.
Yeah,
No.
realistically, the chimp probably drowns.
And we already know that we've established on this show that chimps cannot swim.
Huh?
Their weird shaped bodies won't allow for it, which is, I mean, it's unfortunate. Rats, though, rats can swim.
It can swim.
Most rodents, including raccoons and badgers, are excellent swimmers.
That's how raccoons travel the world. They swim there.
That's how they move. That's why there's no raccoons in England.
Yeah, they all left.
They all
They
swim.
chase them off the island, shooting arrows at them, and they all swam over here. So they smelt the
It's like-
garbage.
It was never St. Patrick and the snakes. It was always the people of England v. raccoons.
Feed raccoons. They smelt all the garbage that the indigenous people were putting in their metal trash cans outside their houses back in the pre-Christ times, and they swam over there.
In England?
Delicious.
Yeah. No, they swam from England. History is crazy. To the Americas.
Mm-hmm.
They say raccoons were the first Vikings.
Yep,
They would-
that's true.
They had boats and
They
shit.
had boats. Raccoons were a lot smarter back then.
They got really dumb. All animals were.
All animals were way smarter.
That's why it took forever to make farms.
It's why
They-
everyone thought like animals were gods and stuff. It's because they were
Yeah.
talking. They were actually
Wait,
having conversations.
doesn't that make it way more fucked up? Because if they're like smart and intelligent, and like people did have farms, you're literally enslaving them.
Oh yeah, no.
Like
That's the
sentient.
thing.
That's awesome.
Everyone loved slavery back then, though.
That's true. I think everybody loves slavery right now as well.
But also imagine how cool
Yeah.
how cool you are if you can enslave a god.
Yeah,
You're
I
better
mean,
than God.
I think that's why. And then they bred it stupid.
Yeah. That's like that's victory. Breed God into submission.
Fuck him into submission. Yeah.
That's gonna
The
get a
only way.
Catholic.
Dick.
That's gonna
That's
get a
cool.
Catholic. That's gonna get a Catholic group upset. I'm pretty sure. If you ever said that. Basie, where can Catholic groups get upset about us?
I think there's a r/Christianity. I went there the other day and they had a
Most banned
post about
comedian
us. Yeah, they had a post. They were like, "Post unavailable." Have you guys heard of Post Unavailable? Hey, first time r/Christian here. Have you guys ever heard of Post Unavailable? Those guys are pretty fucked up. They say some fucked up shit about Christianity. People are like, "Yeah, I fucking hate those guys, dude. Like, the power of Christ compels them." And then they like Lamau XD in the chat.
I just looked up new posts on r/Christianity. First to make sure that was real, and then second to see what the newest post was.
Why wouldn't it be real?
And it just says, "Why won't God just end my life?" That's the first post.
Nice.
so you can you can check that out, I guess. You could also check us out at iTunes and Spotify, and anywhere you get your podcast at, any podcast store. We're on Instagram too. Look at our funny Instagram, posting clips there all the time, and look at our merch. Get a monkey pants, monkey shirt, monkey hat, or any of the other fantastic items that you can find on our store. Matthew, what's one of your favorite items on our store?
I love any of the fucking
Items.
bucket hats. I love the bucket hats.
Bucket
was
I
hats?
can't wait to get mine.
I think that's probably I think if you're gonna get anything, people listening, get one of those hats.
Get the bucket hats.
And we'll see you guys next week. Martian, what are we talking about next week?
We'll be offending the Muslim community instead of the Christian community next week.
Is that true?
I mean,
We'll see.
probably. Statistically speaking, we probably will offend the Muslim community.
We will. Oh, we could
Statistically
start our own jihad.
We're already doing it now, so.
I mean, you can say that, right? They say that in Dune all the time. But they're probably gonna get in trouble because they talk about jihad.
What kind of jihad do you want to start, Matt?
I think it's a word.
Dude, we're gonna get a Fatma declared against us.
Fatma?
Oh, okay, what's Fatma, dude? What's Fatma?
Oh no, it's already starting.